Welcome to another UA Today, ladies. I'm your anchor, Kayla Weaver, here with my co-anchor,
Kelly Fitzgerald. Now let's jump right into with the reviews. Here's Kayla with where to buy your prom dress.
With prom just around the corner, most girls are already buying their dresses, and if you are like me, you most likely haven't either. But I've got the perfect solution and went around asking seniors who were early birds where they got their prom dresses. One highly recommended store is the Prom Store in Festus. They have a great quality dresses, but it is advised that you know what you want before you get there. You can also look online beforehand to get a feel of what they have. Another great store for all your prom dress needs is Windsor. It's a highly suggested store, but good dresses are hard to find, so look towards the back for more prom feeling dresses. Next, here's Kelly with celebrity birthdays.
Have you ever wondered what famous person has a birthday on March 22nd? Well, I have 5 people that might sound familiar to you. Number 1 is Tyler Oakley. He will be 28. He is a YouTuber star and personality, humorist, author, and activist. Next is Reese Witherspoon. She will be 40 and is a movie actress. The third one is football star J.J. Watt, and he will be 28. The fourth one is novelist James Patterson. He will be 70. The last and the final birthday is composer Andrew Lloyd Webber, and he will be 69. So if you know any of these celebs, remember to shout them out on Twitter and say happy birthday. Birthdays aren't the only important things today.
The important something is giving yourself some time to have fun. Today is the perfect day to do that. Today is National Goof Off Day. Today is the day to give yourself a break and do something you enjoy. Have fun with it, and good luck, teachers.
Did you know the U.S. women's national team did exactly what they love to do, but it didn't turn out in their favor? During the annual She Believes Cup, held in various places around the United States, USA struggled with the onset of their new team, with the loss of various women's soccer icons such as Abby Wambach, Hope Solo, Lauren Cheney, Heather O'Reilly, and Christine Rampone. With the last couple of years, the team has struggled with many new players. The team came strong on their first match against Germany with 1-0 win on March 1st. 3 days later, they fell 1-0 and lost to England. They dropped their final game of the tournament to France and a 3-0 loss on March 7th. With this victory, France earned the second edition of She Believes Tournament champions. Now for other powerful and strong women, but has their strength more in their brains than their calves.
About 2 weeks ago, 5 NASA women made history for both scientific mathematics world and the toy stores around you. Going from right to left, the first woman that you see is Margaret Hamilton. Even though she was a mother, she worked day and night to find a program that helped land Americans the honor of being the first on the moon. With her help, they accomplished that goal, even though they did not recognize her publicly.
The next woman is Katherine Johnson. You may know her by the movie Hidden Figures. This woman was one of the physicists to help crack the numbers that others couldn't.
Following these 2 amazing women is Sally Ride. Some of you may already know this, but Sally was the first woman to land on the moon. After Sally, there was Miss Nancy Grace Roman. This woman truly captures girl power. She is a woman who created the first Hubble telescope, so next time you look up at the stars, thank Nancy Grace.
And last, but certainly not least, the one and only Mae Jemison. Now, Miss May was the first, not the second, but the first African American woman to travel in space. Who came up with this brilliant idea to highlight these women's accomplishments, you may ask? Well, a Danish woman named Maya Weinstock. She felt as though that all of these women were underappreciated since many did not know of their impact on American culture. So to honor these women, she created a NASA Lego set for girls around the world to be empowered. to send a message that women can make a difference even when it is frowned upon, to accomplish your dreams. Now on to something also very scientific today.
Today's weather of the day is 52 with a low of 37, so dress accordingly.
Here's something a little more interesting. There's a turtle that is literally a bank. A 25-year-old endangered green sea turtle who for years lived in quiet agony in her pool in Thailand, consuming hundreds of coins tossed at her by those seeking good fortune. Earlier this month, 5 veterinarians from Chulalongkorn University made an incision and over the course of 4 hours removed 915 coins from Bank's stomach. In addition to the partially carotid coins, 2 fish hooks were also removed by the surgeons. Bank will now be put on a liquid diet for the next 2 weeks and monitored. Stay tuned into the next broadcast to find out what happened to Bank the turtle.
Now on to something that tastes good. Long associated with fairs, the corn dogs originated probably goes back to the 1920s, but many claim that the corn dog fame came from George and Vera Boynton, started selling their Broughton Bups in 1941 in Portland, Oregon. Brothers Neil and Carl Fletcher came up with their corny dog at the Texas State Fair in 1942. David Barham promoted this Santa Monica, California's hot dog on a stick, started selling the tasty treats in 1946. Ed Walmart, owner of Corn Dog Drive-In in Springfield, Illinois, claimed to have invented the dish in 1946. The state of Illinois even having a poster saluting the birthplace of the corn dog. Local and the regional bragging rights aside. Obviously, the dish goes back a long way, and in any case, there's nothing like going to a fair or an amusement park and enjoying a delicious corn dog.
Here's the joke of the day. What kind of cup can you not drink out of?
No, I don't know what kind.
A cupcake.
On that note, closing out today's broadcast, I'm your anchor, Kayla Weaver, here with my co-anchor,
Kelly Fitzgerald,
reminding you to make the most of
your
day.
day.